In chapter number 12, Mule Shastri of Nasik, an orthodox Agnihotri Brahmin of Nasik, Mule Shastri, who had studied the 6 Shastras and was well versed in astrology and palmistry, once came to Shirdi to see Mr. Babu Saheb Bhuti, the famous millionaire of Nagpur. After seeing him, he and others went to see Baba in the masjid. Baba bought various fruits and other things from vendors with his own money and distributed them to the people present in the masjid. Baba used to press the mango on all sides so skillfully that when Baba sucked it, he got all the pulp at once in his mouth and could throw away the seed. The plantain were peeled off by Baba and the pulp was distributed to the devotees, while the skin were retained by Baba for himself. Mule Shastri, as a palmist, wanted to examine Baba's palm and asked him to extend his hand. Baba ignored his request and gave 4 plantains to him. Then they all returned to the Vada and Mule Shastri bathed, was fresh clothes and started his routine duties, Agnihotra, etc. Then Baba, as usual, started for Lendi and said, "Take some geru, the red meaty substance used to dye cloths in saffron color. We should today don saffron colored cloth." None understood what Baba meant. Then, after some time, when Baba returned and preparations for the noon arti were being made, Babu Saheb Jog replied that he would see Baba in the afternoon. Baba sat in his seat, was worshipped by the devotees. Get some dakshina from new Nasik Brahmin. Bhuti himself went to the Vada to get the dakshina, and when he gave Baba's message to Mule Shastri, he was sorely perplexed. He thought in his mind thus, "I am pure Agnihotra Brahmin. Why should I pay dakshina? Baba may be a great saint. I am not his dependent. But since a great saint like Sai Baba was asking for dakshina through a millionaire like Bhuti, he could not refuse. So, leaving his routine unfinished, he started with Bhuti for masjid, thinking himself holy and the masjid otherwise. He remained at a distance, and after joining his palms, there threw flowers of Baba from there. Then, lo, all of a sudden, he saw not Baba but his late Guru Golap Swami there. He was wonderstruck. Could this be a dream? Now, no, it was not, as he was wide awake. But how could his late Guru Golap be there? He was speechless for some time. He pinched himself and thought again, but could not reconcile to the fact of his late Guru being in the masjid. Ultimately, leaving aside all doubt, he went up, fell at his Guru's feet, and then stood there with folded hands. Other people sang Baba's Arti, while Mule Shastri chanted loudly his Guru's name. Then, casting off all pride of caste and scaredness, he fell at his Guru's feet and closed his eyes. When he got up and opened his eyes, he saw Baba asking for dakshina. Seeing up and opened his eyes, Baba blissful form and his inconceivable powers. Shastri forgot himself. He was extremely pleased. His eyes were full of tears of joy. He again saluted Baba and gave the dakshina. He said that his doubt was removed and he saw his own Guru. On seeing this wonderful Leela, Baba, all the people, including Shastri, were much moved, and then they realized the meaning of Baba's words, bring Guru, Geru, as shall do, saffron cloth, colored cloth. Such in the wonderful Leela of Baba.